All right. So, what's the importance of routing? Well, routing is super important because it is how our data knows where to go beyond the network. Um, think of it like a GPS for packets. It figures out the best path of our messages to travel across the internet, right? Ensuring that they get from my PC all the way to a server across the globe, right? And without it, our local network would be an isolated island. All right. So why do we need a router, and why not use a switch or a hub? We need a router because it connects different networks, right? My hub here or a switch would only work with a single local or with a single LAN, right? Letting my PC talk to each other. But if I want to reach the internet or another remote work, um, or another remote work, I would need to be connected, or I need the router here, the Cisco one, to translate addresses and guide the packets across the network boundaries. And hubs and switches don't actually have the inter-network intelligence. That's why. All right. So why is it important that each PC has different IP address? What will happen if we use the same IP address? So just like here, it is crucial for each PC to have a unique IP address on the network because that's their unique identifier, right? So think of it like a street address, for a house. If the house number one and the house number two and the house number three all had the same addresses or the street number, the delivery guy will be confused on what is the exact address or exact or right house to deliver it to, right? So that's the same with the IP address. That's why it's called an address. The network wouldn't know which specific PC a message was intended for. It would cause an IP conflict, leading to communication breakdowns and general network chaos. Basically, nothing would really work. What can you conclude from this activity? Well, from this setup, I can actually conclude that building a functional network, especially one connected to the outside world, requires a clear hierarchy of devices. Like the hub handles basic local connections, and but actually the router is the brain, right? So it is the brain of the operation for the inter-network communications. And for anything to work, every device needs its own unique network identity through its IP address. It really highlights how interconnected and precise networking has to be.